Hi, welcome to Gary's Hobby Studio. In this video, it's just basically going to go over what's coming up. So, things have been crazy in my life right now between work, home, and some other things going on. So, I really didn't have a prepared video. I know I have some stuff working. It's just time and all kinds of other stuff. You know, hopefully you guys understand with real life and stuff like that. You know, because I have to go to work to make money to obviously keep the lights on in the house. So basically, what it is that my in-laws got a new laptop just so that it has Windows 11. I'm sure I'll probably get people going, why Windows 11? They really don't understand how to use Linux and everything. I kind of bounce back and forth between Linux and Windows and stuff like that, and trying to put them on Linux just would not work. But the basic, everything is sitting right over here. Here's their computer and some other pieces. I've got 4 hard drives, and I'll actually overlay the actual video that I took. It may not cover it for long, but I've got 4 8-terabyte hard drives that they paid for. I have a add-on card that has 2 SSDs attached to it, and also I have a 2.5. I think I got the wrong thing. I hope it's the right thing. I think I screwed up. No, it's the right thing. I don't know why they have it listed like that, but okay. Sorry about that. I just had to check something. But I have the 2.5, the 3.5 to 5.25 inch adapter, so that I can put the 4th drive in, because they don't have a lot of space, and I can use the 3.5 inch drive bay on this, plus take out the CD drives, at least one of them anyways, and put the other drive in. And I have SATA cables that can connect these all up, because basically I'm going to install TrueNAS Core. I'm not going to put TrueNAS Scale on it because I don't see them scaling up. For me, that would be a different story with that, where I will probably, if I can ever get the money to buy all the drives that I need to, I'll have to see what I can do, because basically it's just way too expensive. I'm hoping prices start falling soon, that and everything else, but you know, that ain't gonna happen. But that's the plan, is to go through putting the hardware in and then setting up TrueNAS Core on it. I'm going to set up their Plex Media server on this. I have their hard drive with all their data files on it and stuff like that to put on here. And this is also going to be their backup, so that if for some reason the computer gets broke, if they take it somewhere with them on vacation and it gets lost, at least all the data that's on there is backed up there. I also want to see possibly see if I can run a UniFi controller on this, because if I can, I may upgrade their wireless in their house. Maybe. It just depends. But these are 4 8-terabytes. It's going to be set up in a RAID Z1, so that it will give them the, you know, it should give them enough space. Like I said, it's not like me. It's not like they got a huge, you know, video movie collection. It's not like they got a whole lot of, you know, stuff like I do. Like I have lots of audio, lots of video between the YouTube, you know, my own personal movie files and stuff being ripped off of the discs and then placed on it and stuff like that, which I had a bunch of drives fail, and I've got a lot of data on the backup, and I just turned everything off. So I really don't have my own NAS, just because I just can't afford the drives to load those things up. I mean, I'm looking at about 10 grand in drives, and I don't know where I'm going to come up with that kind of money. But, you know, like I said, I've also got some things going on at work. So that's why things have been a little slow for me. So, but I've got, this is coming next. Then I'm going to try to work on the installing or setting up a Windows domain controller. I started working on that. Something didn't work right, so I'm just going to redo it. I'm just going to completely redo the VM and everything and just start over from scratch, because something didn't go right, and I have no idea why, and it just felt a little weird, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to redo it and everything. So hopefully that'll come after this. I don't know how many miniature painters are out there. I've got a test of some auto-borne sealer from Createx. I also have, I'm going to go over the Ascension Kickstarter that we got. We've had it for a little while. I just, again, between life and everything, just haven't really had time. I mean, it's still in the shipping box that we got. I'm just going to go over the Ascension Tactics when I do. I'm not going to go over all the extra stuff that came with it, just because I don't think most people, if there's any gamers on my channel, I don't think they really care about everything else, because basically it's like the 10th anniversary edition that we got, and we got something else. But I mean, if you want to see it, you know, let me know, you know, or anything else. I mean, if you could think of anything, I mean, I can, you know, I mean, I can only do so much, and like I said, I can't help troubleshoot any errors that you guys might get trying anything that I show. And also do realize that I would not recommend doing it on anything that has data on it. I definitely recommend, if you have a spare machine, even if it's a laptop, experiment on that first before you do it on anything that you have. Just because if you screw things up, things will, you know, you could lose all your data, anything you've already got set up. Because I basically have, that's why now, which I like having a extra spare server now to test things in Proxmox, so that way I'm not screwing it up on my regular network and stuff like that. So, just thinking. And like I said, I'm also going to show you how to set up a second domain controller. I do also recommend that I would recommend setting up a double domain controller. This way, if one goes down, the other one can still hand out IP addresses. Especially, I would also recommend too, do not run both VMs of Windows domain controllers on the same machine. Reason being is, if you need to restart one of the servers for whatever reason, that takes both of them down. And if somebody tries to jump on, they won't be able to do anything until your server comes back up and everything starts running again. This way it's redundancy. I have one domain controller on my R710. I have the other one on my R420. And this way I can reboot in either of them independently and it works. Now, I don't know if I can set up a dual Unify controller. I don't think I can do that. But the only good thing is that when the configurations are loaded into the hardware, you could pretty much reboot that and it works. I wouldn't leave it off, because at some point, if power goes out, because I know some people are like, yeah, you just needed to configure it, then after that you can turn it off. But anyways, that's a whole other thing. But those are the videos that are coming up. I've got this one's definitely coming up next, because I got to get this set up and I want to get it over there to them, because I have had it for, I want to say, about a month, all this stuff, and I need to get it done. Then the next two will be the Windows domain controllers, and then If there's anything else about Windows, because like I said, I can show you the basic stuff of Windows. I'm not a total system admin. I don't know the whole ins and outs of everything. Like I said, I'll even show you how, because I'm going to try to figure out how to set this up in a way so that everything is just on one pool, not separate pools, and maybe that'll work for my in-laws, because this way here, everything's there, I can see it and all that good stuff. So, but that's all for now. You know, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, this will show up, and then, you know, the other videos will follow. But as I always like to say, have a good day, guys, and take care.